As of April 2, 2026, Blacksky closed at $30.81. The question now is simple. Can this sole source U.S. government contract push the stock above its 52-week high? Blacksky recently announced a sole source contract with the U.S. government. What matters is not simply that it won another contract. From the market's perspective, this deal could make investors see Blacksky not as just another space-themed stock, but as a company tied to real government demand. At this point, one comparison naturally comes to mind: early Palantir. That does not mean the two companies are the same. But just as Palantir built its early growth narrative on trust from the U.S. government and intelligence community, the key question is whether Blacksky can begin to earn a similar kind of market perception through this contract. The differences are still clear. Palantir is fundamentally a data analytics software company, while Blacksky combines satellite operations, imagery data, and analytics services. Their business models are different, but there is still a point of comparison in how government trust can reshape the way the market values a company. Blacksky has never been easy to define as just a satellite imaging company. What the company has emphasized is its ability to gather data quickly, analyze it, and connect it to real decision-making. That is why this contract could mean more than a simple order win. It may be interpreted as a signal that the government is paying attention to Blacksky's next stage of capabilities. From that perspective, the possibility of breaking above the 52-week high is real. A breakout does not happen simply because buying pressure is strong. It often happens when the market starts to see a company differently than before. This government contract could become the starting point for that kind of re-rating. But it is still too early to draw a final conclusion. What matters most is not the current surge, but what comes next. Whether additional demand follows, whether next-generation capabilities turn into real results, and whether the market continues to trust that shift. Those are the factors that matter more. In the end, Blacksky is standing at a crossroads. This move could fade as a short-term reaction to the news, or it could become the beginning of a longer-term re-rating built on government trust. And the more important question is not simply whether Blacksky can break above its 52-week high. The real question is this: can this contract make Blacksky a company the market starts to view differently? For now, that possibility is open. Whether it turns into reality will depend on the next contracts and on whether the company can turn this momentum into real execution.